welcome back to my channel. It is Carolyn here from Never Perfect Resin. And yeah, look at this. Look what we have, some Crayola markers. Why in the world would I have these water-based markers? Because we know Crayola markers are water-based. Having anything to do with resin, right? So I've got to give credit where it's due. I never would have thought of doing this if I hadn't been watching a art hack from Super Ray Dizzle. She's an amazing artist with her own very popular YouTube channel. She's definitely known for her art hacks, her art supply reviews, and obviously her art. She's an amazing drawer, painter, all of that stuff. So she turned Crayola water-based markers into alcohol-based markers, and it worked. So I thought, hey, if I can make a Crayola marker alcohol-based, it should maybe work with resin now, right? Because water and resin don't like each other, but alcohol and resin love each other. So let's see if this works. I'm so excited. We're gonna get started right now. All right, so these are the markers fresh out of the box. I just chose a few colors that I thought would be cool. And so I'm doing purple, blue, pink, red. I also decided at the last minute I really wanted to do black because we all love black resin, right? Wait for it, right? We love black resin. That's foreshadowing, okay? Wait until you see what happens. Anyway, all right, so here we go with everything. So first things first, you need pliers. Sturdy is better. I am telling you from experience, using a little like dainty pair of pliers like you would for jewelry making isn't gonna quite cut it. You need to really be able to grip that nib to be able to pull it out. All right, so super fun, trial and error. First go at this and awesome, cool. Ruined the blue. Ruined the blue, there was no saving it. Goodbye blue. Let's go to the pink. Pink came out like a dream. There we go. Just had to be a little bit more gentle and no twisting. I learned this. Do not twist, simply pull straight out. Twisting was what got me in trouble with that blue guy in the first place. So, taking all these nibs out, and after we do this, I'm going to wait 24 hours, let these nibs dry out overnight, which is going to be the hardest part. I mean, waiting is the name of the game when we do resin anyway, right? But I was so excited to see if this was going to work. So, all right, cool. All right, you guys, here we go. Let's see if this is gonna work. I've got a little bottle of alcohol. I'm using 91% isopropyl alcohol. And basically, I just put it in a little tiny squirt bottle and I am filling up each marker pretty much as I can. I put quite a bit in there. And putting the nib back on. And voila, there we go. First guy done. I went ahead and did the other 3 markers off camera just to spare you the time, but I did the exact same thing. Just took my little squirt bottle of alcohol, filled each one up, good to go. I let them kind of chill and hang out for a little bit on their sides just to make sure the alcohol was definitely kind of absorbing through the marker nib, all of that good stuff. While I was doing that, I was able to mix up my resin. I've divided it into 4 cups, and we're gonna see what happens. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. First, let's look at how juicy this thing is. And I mean juicy. It was just pouring out. So beware if you try this. Do it right over the cup that you plan to tint because it is going to make a mess for sure. Just be prepared for that. Or just take the cap off the marker, not upside down. Have the marker right side up when you're taking the cap off. That will also help. Here we go with the red, mixing it in. And I think it looks pretty cool so far. The first thing I'm noticing is it looks a tiny bit grainy, but I think I'm going to keep putting some in here. And I did notice the graininess is like dissolving. It's like going away. So phew. So we'll mix a little bit more. And our red is good to go. Up next is pink. That is looking super cool. Loving it. All right. I'm really just trying to get a nice amount in there. And I think that looks good. All right. Stirring up the pink. Oh, cool. No, it looks really, really good. And it's not grainy at all like the red was. How interesting. Oh, it's really pretty. Okay, love that. Next up is Mr. Purple. Here we go, Mr. Purple. Do your thing. See, that looks really cool too. It's almost like fluorescent looking. Awesome. Okay. That's exciting. Stirring. We're stirring. It definitely looks very cool. Okay. Remember earlier in the video when I was like, ooh, foreshadowing's happening. I just opened up the black and yeah, to me, that looks pretty turquoisey green. Certainly not black. Oh, wow. And look at it going in there. Now it's turning into like a peacock blue, green, crazy situation. But I'm not mad at all. I'm actually amazed and thinking this is maybe the prettiest color. Oh my goodness. Who would have thought? But here's the thing, you guys, because, you know, science, I did have to go back. I know, obviously, that with some Crayola markers, they mix different pigments to get the color, just like you do if you're mixing paint to get your own color. So pretty much it's green, blue, red, and yellow pigments that make a black marker. So it's really interesting that I'm definitely seeing some of the green in there. I'm definitely seeing some of the blue. And I'm just kind of baffled. I think it's very, very interesting. Moment of truth. I picked a very simple mold. I've got 4 colors and I want to give them all a fighting chance. The big thing is going to be, is the resin going to set? Is it going to be, you know, is it going to cure properly? So I just chose this letter keychain mold, very simple. I'm going to do the K, the L, the S, and the T. So we're giving all 4 of these colors a fighting chance, and we're giving them what's the science word? Science word when you do an experiment. Control group. We're doing a control group. Very similar molds here. So I'm gonna pour every color in here, and then we have to wait again another 24 hours. And knowing me, I really, really, really want to make sure this is going to cure up. So I'll probably wait like 48 hours just to be on the safe side. Look at the black, or should I say green? Look at that beautiful, gorgeous color. I think it looks so spectacular. Oh, wow. Okay, this is nothing but exciting. All right, we're gonna wait 24 hours and see what happens. Okay, after 24 hours, they were still bendy. I popped them out, but they were super bendy. So this is technically 48 hours later. I waited 2 whole days and I checked them and they are completely firmed up. They've cured. It worked. I am thrilled. So I'm gonna make these guys into some keychains, very simple little keychains, and we are gonna take some outside shots. Wait until you see how the sun hits some of these markers. The coolest thing is the markers that have more than one dye to make the color. For instance, the pink, the black. You can see the colors like transitioning in the sunlight. And the camera's not even gonna do it justice, but just you wait and see. So incredibly exciting, and here come the shots.